I'm a real estate guy. I went from broke to a multimillionaire. I've done over 6,000 deals. Right out of high school, I did not go to college. I'm working from 8 o'clock at night till 5 in the morning thinking, what can I do to get rich? I thought, well, people still need a place to live, so I made a decision. I'm going to start buying houses. That's how I'm going to get rich. So I got to thinking, I need money. Who's got money? Banks have money. So I went into a small, local, no-name bank. I give my best power handshake. Hi, I'm Shawn Greeves. His name was Shawn Greeves. Shawn Greeves, John, very similar. He's married. We were 6 months in age apart. He's got 2 kids, a boat, and a motorcycle. I just started talking to him. I said, here's the deal. I have good credit. At least I think I do. I pay my bills on time. I have no money, and I don't even have an account at your bank. And about 2 hours later, I walk out of the bank with a commitment for 100% financing. I'm in business, baby. And then at the end of the year, I look at my bank account. And I see doing houses part-time, I made $80,000. Working full-time, I made $35,000. The job's costing me money. It's got to go. So I quit my job. 2 years goes by. I want to start doing multiple houses. I'm going to need some more money. I thought, who else has money? What if I find some private people? So I ran a newspaper ad. I got 3 phone calls. First guy called, he was lonely, just wanted to talk. Second guy called, he had $5,000. That wasn't going to help. Third guy calls, I get to talking to him. I said, well, how much money do you have to invest? He says, I got at least $1 million. I said, ooh. I was like, I think this is my guy. A couple of days later, I go over to the house and I meet them. They're super nice. Where I start building that rapport, getting really good at that. Talk about interest rate, and about 2 hours later, they look at each other and they say, you know what, we like it, let's do it. So now I got access to $1 million. A couple years goes by, I'm making a lot more money because I'm turning more houses. Now, Tony is my money guy, and Tony never calls me. I call Tony, but one day Tony called me. He says, look, he says, my son has a sports management company, and well, he's got about $20 million he wants to invest with you. I was wondering if I gave him your phone number. I was like, yeah, man, give him my number. Thank you for thinking about me, Tony. Really, I appreciate that. Thank you. I hang up the phone. I'm thinking, what am I going to do? I might lose it. I might get in trouble. I might go to jail. I'm freaking out. So about a week or so later, the football guy calls me. Well, we got about $20 million we want to invest with you. Can you handle it? I said, well, your dad told me you're going to be calling, and here's my plan. About 2 hours later, he says, you know what? I like it. Let's do it. So now I got access to $20 million. Now I'm bringing in $80,000 a month in profit. Well, about 2008 rolls around, the real estate market crashes, and it takes the whole economy down with it. Well, guess what happened to the 200 loans that I had? The guys couldn't sell their houses, couldn't pay me. I had to foreclose on 200 houses. I could not liquidate these loans for what I was into them for. I had to sell them at a loss. Then I get to thinking, I'm a smart guy. I can figure out how to make money here. I see there's thousands of vacant houses. So I go over to the housing authority. Before you know it, I got 83 rental houses. Now I'm back up to $80,000 to $90,000 a month. But one problem, I hate the rental house. I hate them. Low-income tenants are high maintenance. So I thought, well, I'd sure like to get rid of these houses. I made a decision. I'm going to get rid of these houses. How do you get rid of 83 houses quickly? I found out that there were cash buyers coming from California buying all over the Midwest. So I found the buyers. I marketed to them. It took me 4 months to sell the 83 houses. So in a 4-year period, I made $2.1 million in profit in the worst real estate market that we'll ever know, hopefully. And so now I just do loans, and I make about $1 million a year doing that. That's my story using this formula. I'm Shawn Greeves, and I thank you for listening. Thank you.